Alrighty, I'm sure V filled you in on some grind basics when you were on the Isle of Grom, but there's more to it than that. You can change what type of grind you do by shifting your weight on the board before you land on an edge. Pretty sick stuff. Let's start easy. A 50-50 doesn't need anything but a couple pushes and an ollie onto the rail. This might take a few tries. Set a session marker. Remember, 2 pushes, an ollie, and let momentum do the rest. Staying in control helps. Sick! That's a proper 2-truck 50-50. Next up, let's try a grind with just 1 truck. Okay, like the name implies, a nose grind is where you shift your weight forward and grind only on your front truck. Give it a go. That's right, making that nose grind smell sweet. Next up is the 5-0. Not a cop, but a grind. Same deal, but on the back truck. Killed it. Okay, next trick is a bit different. No grinding on the trucks at all. Time to talk slides. With board slides and lip slides, you gotta twist your body more. Lift your front or back trucks over the edge you're grinding and the middle of the... This one is tricky. Don't worry about it. You'll get them. Hell yeah, homie. You've got this down. And that's just a sample. There's loads more types of grinds to explore. Ah, damn. What the hell are these birds eating? Concrete? We gotta clean this up before I show you the line. Let's show off those new grinds. Thanks. Pristine ledges secured. Now we can handle... Are you freaking kidding me? Jabronis leaving trash lying around? Unreal. At least they bagged it. Alright, with that finished, we can't... For real? Are the birds and jabronis working together? Ah, whatever. You know what to do. You know, the canal has seen some legendary skaters. SB Loc legends like Hubie Wheeler and Peggy Grindholmes used to shroud the granite out of these ledges back in the day. Now kooks are trashing the place? Weak. I was gonna say we're ready for the line challenge, but something tells me the jabronis and crows didn't stop here. Might behoove us to make sure the rest is clear. even has this much garbage? And are these birds okay? This is nuts. Next level anti-skating vibes. Whatever. We shall overcome, right? Yeah, you're getting the grind thing dialed in. If you're feeling it, you can even shift your weight mid-grind to transition to a new one. Your bag of tricks and scores will only get bigger. I wonder when they'll fix this bridge. I mean, one giant squid versus super yacht incident and we just stop being able to go to the North Shore? Ooh, seems like something the SVCC should address. You're really getting the hang of this. You must have been digging into Skapedia. Shingo asked for some help with dinosaur tricks when he was writing it. Good thing, because the dingo needs to learn some history. Doesn't even know what a wheelie is. Sheesh. Okay, that's the last of it. Damn crows must have been eating too many of Frank's Frankfurters. Stuff's made of bloody quick-drying cement. Anyway, let's get that line cooking.
You are exuding an air of pushiness. Activating those push muscles. Have you heard the expression, follow the money? With the canal, it's follow the water. But I'm not sure why. Try it and find out. Not sure what you were doing, but I hope you washed your hands.
This one is the Hubie Wheeler Special. Hubie used to do it with copers, but it was still gnarly. It's long, but fun. Do it for Hubie.
So, are you over it then? Let's give it another go.
Sickness. Hubie would be proud. You busted out your bag of tricks on that one, but this tour is just getting started. Head into Goldcrest Village proper, and I'll give you a few more things to pack in the sack. I'm talking low-impact wonder tricks, manuals. Alright, welcome to part 2 of the Bag of Tricks tour. This time we're exploring everyone's favorite easy on the knees trick, manuals. Head over to Anchor Point to get started. I reckon these gulls have the right idea. Spread those wings and keep your balance. Load up that AR program. V's gonna help us get manuals locked down. Right. Manuals take finesse, but they're pretty easy once you get the hang. They're great for banging out big scores when you need them. V's got more on the finer points.
To do a manual, lift your front or back wheels off the ground. Find the sweet spot. Give it a shot. Excellent. But wheels are meant to roll. Let's get that Manny moving. Excellent, you've got it. Slappy will be psyched to see your manis. They're his go-to trick nowadays.
Looks like V's got you moving. Let's take a casual roll around this spot, Manny style. If you're in Manny and lose speed, you can always stop and push and then get back to Manny. Or wiggle back and forth old school tic-tac style. Or just find a hill. Take a look at you, a regular Manny marathoner. Sick. Let's take it on the road to a new spot. This next bit requires some manual maneuvering, some big ramps, and lots of speed. Shouldn't be a problem for a ripper like you. The Lokes love L1 courts. Lots of space for manuals with nice ledges and drops in between. Great for pulling moves from your expanding bag of tricks. If you miss one of your marked spots, I'm pretty sure V set your session marker so you can pop back to the top. V's good about that stuff. You ever hear of L1? I'm guessing not, because you're new here. The guy's a San Van legend. Nobody knows who he is, but his art's pretty cool. Plus, that salamander sculpture of his, fully skatable. Yeah, V was right about you. You're a ripper. Those knees hurting yet? I'm betting no. Low-impact Manny's saved the old ACLs. Trust me, I'm old. Okay, on to more Manny madness. Me and the Lokes have a little challenge cooked up over at SB News. Let's hit it up and close out this part of the tour.
Build that calf muscle. No worries. I'll be here when you get back, friend. Education nugget number 86. Can you ollie 86 times in 60 seconds? A skater in Poland did. It's an officially amazing record. Back and ready to shred? I was wondering if you had gotten waylaid by waylaying things. Rolling lines are a good time.
Alright, hear ye, hear ye. SV News Plaza is perfect for some Manny-heavy lines. If you can land it all in one sequence, we're talking a new SV Loc NBD. Good luck, Holmes.
It's go time. Back to the start. You got this.
Sick. Did you get that MBD? I just caught a quick clip. I'll watch it back later. Stoked. Alright, we've got you grinding and manualing. That's cool, but I've got a few more things to show you to help fill up your bag of tricks. Hit me up when you're ready for another knowledge drop. Might even show you around the Loc's hangout. Catch you whenever.
up, skater? Alright, the next leg of the tour is about advanced flip tricks. I figured you should learn from someone that can actually do them, so I'm stepping in for a bit. Burn. Sorry, Slappy. Head over to Rectory Park, and we'll teach Slappy's crew some new tricks.
Food carts. Feed that skate hunger.
Alright, Slappy's been teaching you some OG stuff. But if you really want to blow up your bag of tricks, you need some more variations on your flips and shoves. Alright, we're gonna try some variations on the Pop Shove It. But first, let's make sure we've got the basic trick on lock. Okay, but what if you shoved the board a full circle? You know, a 360 shove. Give Killer 3 shove. That was front side, but most tricks have a mirrored version. Okay, 360 shove-its are on lock. It's time to mash some tricks together. What about that 360 shove and a kickflip? That's what we call a 360 flip. Or a tray flip. Give it a shot. Sick tray. Switching up flips and directions gives you cool new names too, like laser flip. How about we try a frontside shove with a heel flip or a laser? Give it a go. Locked in. Notice yourself getting higher scores as the tricks got, trickier? I'm trying to get these algorithm tuned to perfection. Let's post up a score that'll make Slappy wonder, what the hell was that? Sick. Slappy's gonna be confused when he sees that footy. Too many spinny flips for his Manny-centric brain. Looking at the tour itinerary, grabs and held flips are next. That's definitely Slappy's domain. How about I take you over to his DIY rooftop mega madness spot? All right, this is it. But you'll need to get to the roof to kick things off. I'd take you, but Slappy never gave me an elevator key. He says climbing builds character. I'm all good on the character front, but feel free to work on yours.
Hey, you made it. Well, almost. Did Dingo tell you how I won't give him the elevator key? Classic. I told him he'd have to blast Mega Airs to hang here. He took a pass, so I kept the key to myself. So I reckon Shingo filled you in on how harder tricks get better scores. But you know what else does? Holding those tricks longer. Holding grabs or flips is a great way to keep that score ticking up. For that, you'll need big air. Me and the Lokes built this whole mini mega track for just such an occasion. How serendipitous. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervatech stuff, no need. Holy, that was mega nuts. Now try moving around while holding your air to tweak them out even more. Okay, next up, we'll get you landing some held flip tricks. Held flip tricks are simple. Flip the board and just avoid catching it with your feet for as long as possible. Excellent. I'm gonna have to figure out the word for 15 flips if you keep this up. Octuple, nonuple, decuple, what was I saying? I digress. Alright, I got a little challenge to put it all together. Get it started whenever you're ready.
Wooden pallets are great makeshift obstacles.
And remember to hold those tricks, get that air, and with a little luck, I'll find that elevator key to give you. Just don't tell Dingo.
Let's go. Do over. another try. Reload. Okay, this time. Time for another go. Start over. Go again. quick restart.
Stellar work. Maybe Shingo and V really are dropping knowledge on you. Cool. I'll be in touch with the last part of the tour soon. Just gotta get a few things sorted. Later.
Wind protection for the Mega Rollers procured.
Nice times with Slappy, huh? He gave you the key and everything? Damn, what's a Shingo gotta do? Tell you what, I've got the info that'll give you the key to beating the old Slapster's most precious thing. His high score winning run at the House of Rolling Reverence. Head over to the Casper and I'll fill you in.
Own this one. Should be kind of easy. My advice? Hit it. Let's give it another go. Back to the start. You got this. so. Picking up the pace. Nice. Breaking news. There's a newspaper stand. What's your next move? Keep them guessing.
Okay, our goal here is to max out your scores. Good thing I came up with the scoring system V uses to calculate your ripping and rewards. Remember, a sequence only ends when all 4 wheels touch the ground. The secret formula is a healthy dose of advanced flip tricks in and out of advanced grinds. Let's roll. All right, let's try with one of the new tricks I showed you. See? That's a pretty juicy sequence score, but it all feeds into line scores. They're a running tally of your recent sequence scores. Let's try to get a big line score and push your scoring limits. Don't forget your scoring fundamentals. Keep landing tricks to maintain your line score. You've only got so long when a sequence ends to land another one, or the line score will reset. Gotta keep the flow going. You are crushing it. Legendary line. But how does a line end? Let me give you the lowdown. Lines only end if you slam or when your multiplier runs out. Mix up your tricks and get that score up to keep the multiplier climbing. Let's give it a go. Remember, the multiplier goes up when you earn more score or land different tricks. Keep at least 2 wheels off the ground until you're ready to end a sequence. Oh, and your scoring display will show you how much time is left in your multiplier too.